What's good? 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 Welcome back to Boss Talks Podcast. Y'all know on this show anything goes. How y'all been? I ain't gonna lie. I was wanting to come on here with a different story. Or at a different time. But I always surprise myself, this is just a random type shit. Kind of like a random drug test, right? Just pop up on you. And yeah. Which y'all see y'all see my thumbnail, right? I just want to do something real quick. Everything on the screen is going to kind of change for a second because I need to add something. Excuse me. I need to add something, and that way I can put it like this. Okay. So what you're seeing right there is Kendrick talking to a police officer. All right. What do they say about a picture? Even if this was a video and it was a screenshot, think about it. It's still a picture. When a person takes a picture before they strike a pose and there was action going on. So it's not like if I say, oh, look, he's, it's a picture of him and they just caught it at the right time or whatever. Well, like I said, pictures are worth a million words, whatever they say. Look at the body language. Look at Kendrick. Either they got it in the perfect moment, or it looks to me like he's really, really into the conversation. Serious one, looks like. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I mean, he's leaning in, sucking, so that the cop can hear it. All right. Kendrick let it be known that he was going to go to the little festival, Louder Than Life, in Louisville to see his favorite cop, right? Which I've said from the beginning, how Kendrick is connected with cops. Like I really was trying to, show that. And when I started doing that, he started saying shit like, bro, take it down. First, he was making threats for me to take it down. Right? He was like, you're gonna make people think that I believe that I really am like cool with the police. And it's like, bitch, you really are. He's on his YouTube that he doesn't ever get on. It's still a video up. And even if he took it down, I have this shit on my show. I have it like screen recorded. So it don't matter if he took it down. The cop got fired that day. And before he was like, since he got fired that day, that means that day and even before then, him and Kendrick was friends. I explained that the cop got fired because him and Kendrick was at a party. Kendrick was recording, like, oh yeah, this shit lit, right? And there was a girl that he recorded, or just so happened to, be recording, and it caught a girl snorting cocaine. And Kendrick tried to say she was snorting Tylenol because her head hurt. Who snorts Tylenol because their head hurts? only a fucking crackhead ass, fiend ass fucking person would try some of that. But bro, I've been around fiends. Ain't none of them snorted on Tylenol. Hell no. So that's why he got fired, because it was legit cocaine. Cocaine came from Kendick. You know what I'm saying? So that cop and him was friends and cool enough to where they could go to a party and that cop be straight up cool that people are doing cocaine there. He knew about Kendrick selling cocaine. He knew it all. Like Kendrick called him his Trojan horse. He said that he was his dude to infiltrate for the Breonna Taylor shit. Nigga, they knew each other before the Breonna Taylor shit. He was there to tip him like, hey, you know how it is. It ain't shit. When you're hustling, it ain't shit to get a cop. Like on the movies, how they do it, what do? They pay him. Offer him a deal they can't resist. Like, nigga, like, you making what? 4 racks or less a month? How about I double that? As long as you just let me do my motherfucking thing. Just like not even just on the movies. The true stories of kingpins, right? And I ain't even trying to connect him to no as a kingpin. I'm just saying those tactics is real. Kendrick really is friends with cops. I try to tell you about him and Brett Hankinson. Brett knew he was selling cocaine because Brett's girl, some of the females he was messing with at the strip club and shit, was doing cocaine. Guess what? They was getting it from Kendrick. Well, just like most men, they want their woman to be happy and have what they want, right? So if Brett is messing with these females and they want to do cocaine, he's not gonna be like, no, I'm gonna arrest you if you do it. No, he was cool with it. You know, he knew they did their thing. He's a crooked cop. So what crooked cops do? Crooked cops also let other people that, not everybody, you just got to have like a some type of agreement, or what do you know? His girls do cocaine and they get from this one guy. But you can't eat like you can't like arrest my guy because that's my guy, or I'm not gonna be able to get, you know. So he was getting away with doing that. Just like Brett was able to get away with all the shit that he was able to get away with, right? Pimping and escorting or whatever he was, you know, doing with these strippers, right? Right. Kenny thinks motherfuckers is stupid. We want to talk about what's the connections. Let's connect the dots. Bro, I can connect a lot of dots on you, nigga. We can go there. We can really go there. I'll connect some dots so motherfucking good, nigga. I'll spell something out. And you know what I would spell? Victory, nigga. You wake up. See, you know what the difference is between me and you? I don't wake up and think about you. You wake up. Well, I may not be the first person on your mind. Summer just might be the first person on your mind, and I might be the second. Or it may change day to day. I don't know. But I do know behind the scenes, you're working to come up with all these lies, all these fucking stupid ass theories to, I guess, to try to make us look bad. Because I hope you know Just because you go tell like a cop, oh, this person did that, don't mean shit. Bitch, where's your proof at? Just like that cop told you when you try to call and say that, I'm in Jonesboro and go like he told you, dumbass. He said, why are you calling here? And you said, because he lives there. Right? You look stupid as shit. You know what I'm saying? Talk about how the felony warrant. How's that going for you? I'm just curious. How's that going for you? Are you feeling like the police aren't doing their job, or like feeling like I called up there and let him know that he had a felony warrant? How's that going for you, buddy? I'm sure since you gave them that little tip, you've been, keeping an eye on the inmate search or whatever to see if old Boss Talk got arrested for that felony warrant, right? Right? What happened? What's going on, sir? Sir, you said I have a felony warrant. You went on live and called them. You went on live and brought a cop to your house with your bitch ass. You a scary nigga. If someone knocks on my door, I'm a real man. If somebody comes to my house, I'm a man. I'm going to answer that. You think I'm going to just tell them, y'all be quiet. Shh. That's some bitch made shit. Plus, you look out and you could go upstairs and look down. You was terrified. You thought it was the big boss talk, didn't you? And all the little stories you done heard about me, you thought it was boss talk that was on your porch. You thought it was over with, didn't you? Then you found out it wasn't even me. You found out, bitch, I ain't been to Kentucky in over a year. Y'all feel? You're very paranoid, sir. Your brain is doing a 360. You don't know what's coming, what's going. You don't know what the fuck you're thinking these days. Your brain is changing, almost as if you're hitting like puberty, like you're changing. Your brain is changing to a different type of person. You're like, and that is what happens to people that are possessed. You go from being a dude that says he's out there hustling, trapping and shit, right? Talking about how motherfuckers are snitches and informants, to actually turn it into an informant slash snitch. Bitch snitch at that. How's it going for you, buddy? How's your case going? How is your research and your homework and your process of trying to get me put in jail? How is that going for you, buddy? How is it? Because you say I got a felony warrant, right? So it doesn't matter where I'm at. Felony warrant, bruh, they gonna come. I can have a felony warrant in California and I could be in Maine. If I get pulled over in Maine, Maine is gonna arrest me and wait for California to ship me or them to come get me or fly me out, whatever. But that's how it happened. So what is going on? I want to read y'all something that he posted with his bitch ass. He said, Bullitt County corruption, y'all running out of time. Judge Burris, what's wrong? Cat got your tongue? Plus, Christian Muscagni had a lot to say about you. It's almost been a month, folks, since I represented myself and I entered and argued my motion to dismiss from my last case in Bullitt. I don't know why he thinks that's his last case in Bullitt. Are you dumb? Are you dumb? You don't think you missing court ain't gonna bring up some other shit? Like 90 days? Or something? You got a warrant, buddy. You say, I got a warrant, right? You're the one with the warrant. Active warrant. And speaking of that, like, why are you cleaning your house all of a sudden? The past 2 years that I've ever seen you go live, you've never done a live just to go clean or just to do some cleaning. I peep game pretty well. The nigga's back on cocaine. The nigga's is back around cocaine. He ain't ever went. I mean, that motherfucker. He says he keeps his house clean, right? But you just randomly see. Sometimes he'll be walking and he'll accidentally. I don't know if it's accidental, but he'll hit the camera to where it uses this camera instead of the selfie, and you'll see his dirty ass house, right? You ain't ever seen him do no deep clean like he did whenever it was, today or yesterday. I don't know. I just get told certain shit, be like, look at this, and I'll skim it and be like, okay, like I don't got time to watch all this shit. I actually got stuff to do other than clean. Oh yeah, I get that shit done too with all the other stuff, take care of the kids and, all the other shit. Stuff he don't know nothing about. You know what I'm saying? All right. You move very sloppy, I'm gonna say that. You ain't no real trap nigga. That's definitely why you got your door kicked in, because you're sloppy. You said you did everything perfect, but nigga, no. Perfect is not ever having the cops on your tail, not ever getting your door kicked in, getting your sister taken away, and your girlfriend's son taken away. That's not moving the right way. Oh yeah, we talking big business. We talking big business. And then the next day you're cleaning your house. Like a motherfucker, like you're on meth or coke or something. Took you fucking, what they say, like 30 plus minutes to do a little ass bathroom. I can deep clean that size bathroom, which I have. I got 2 of those, right? Those just that size, and then a bigger one. And it ain't shit to knock that out. I mean, come on now. Why'd it take you 2 years to clean your house like that? Huh? Huh? What would make you do a live just cleaning? Make that make sense. Why would you just be like, you know what, today I'm gonna clean? I'm gonna just go live and clean. What would make you think that people would want to watch that? Even though they did, what would make you think that? Or was you even thinking? Was you just like, you know what? I'm so high because people on meth and shit like that, coke, they like to talk and they get energy, get energized. Man, you don't understand. I come from the streets for real, from the trap, nigga. From where they weighing shit to where they cooking shit, all of that shit, nigga. Like, I know about that. As soon as they hit that shit, right? Give them a little bit. They ready to clean everything. I mean, literally, deep clean, nigga. You'd be like, hey, you this ain't your, this, I'm just saying this because it's something that I've heard. I'll just say it like that. Like, this ain't even your house. Why you got the broom? Like, why are you sweeping? This ain't even your house, bro. Like, you just over here, like, and you got high, but you sweeping. What the fuck you sweeping for? But don't get me wrong, it's cool to clean your house. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying. Nah, make it make sense. Any motion submitted to this is what he said. Any motion submitted to the court for decision, the court is to make all reasonable efforts to enter a decision of the motion within 30 days after date of submission. On any motion submitted to the court for decision, the court is to make all reasonable efforts to enter a decision on the motion within 30 days after date of submission. Plus, fruits of a poisonous tree is in place for the last case they just made up. My God, it's too powerful. Question world, what's Bullitt County Police and Louisville Police going to do with all these protesters / militia members that keeps trying to keep me from court and threatening to kill me? So he's talking about me, saying I'm a militiaman, right? Talking about Summer being a protester and people that support Summer as being protesters. He's already said that shit, right? Right. So, nigga ain't no. Can you show us where we said we was gonna kill you? Can you show us? Cause you said I was outside your house with a big old gun, right? That's what you said. Can you prove that? On that video that you saw, can you go over it be like, y'all, come on, let's go over this video and be like, do you see that big old gun that can you do that? No, you can't, because there's no gun in that video at all. Excuse me. At all. Also let you know, I was there when you was in jail. Oh yeah. I'm sure the detective told you he talked to me, right? Well, he told me he was going to tell you that he talked to me to make you feel a little better, you little baby back bitch. Because you knew you was a scared little bitch. You know what I'm saying? He just told me, I just don't wet him up. He said, y'all can fight all you want, just don't wet him up. I said, for sure. I said, like I said, I wasn't in town. I said, yeah, I was at his house for sure, because I was invited by his girl, his ex, the one that he couldn't tame, because a woman is going to do what a woman wants to do. And yeah, I let it be known. Yeah, I wanted to be petty, so when he got out, I knew he was gonna be back on his bullshit. And he's easy to piss off. So why not show him? Bitch, I told you I'll pull up. It was just the perfect time, because I'm like, he don't even know, and just wait till he finds out that I'm I was trying to do the fucking live video in your crib, if you want to be real, nigga. Like, but she thought that would have been a little too disrespectful. So I said, I understand. Either way was a win for me, nigga. Like, I won. Nigga, literally after that, y'all never got back together again. I won that. I won that little battle. Biggie and Tupac shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Got you all types of fucking in your feelings. And then this past week, I had you in your feelings for real. I don't know why you think a nice nigga like me, you know, I ain't never threatened you. You know what I'm saying? You've threatened people though. You know you have. You know you have. But you know, I look, don't for all the ladies out there that have had problems with this bitch ass nigga, you know, and there's multiple women out there that have. He thinks he's a tough guy, don't he? He really does. When he's with y'all, he thinks he's a tough guy, right? Putting his hands on y'all, trying to overpower y'all, you know, trying to scare y'all. But he sees a little video of Boss Talk, and what does he do? He hides like a little bitch-made motherfucker in his house and says, and calls the cops and says, I'm not moving. There's somebody in all black outside my house. Bitch-made. You know what I'm saying? You ain't no real man, bruh. A real man? You say you got steak knives, right? Go get that steak knife then, you little fucking coward. Open your door. Whoever it was that knocked on the door, it probably wasn't even nothing. You know what I'm saying? But you got that scared. You got that scared. Bruh, if they were there to kill you, I'm just saying, because I watch a lot of movies. Do you think they would just knock? No, sir. And then when you went to the door, you think that they're just gonna ding dong? If they were there to kill you with a gun or whatever, they probably would have shot through the window when you stuck your head out to see that they were wearing black, kicked your door in. They didn't do none of that. Did you think that? No, because you were so scared. You were so scared that Boss Talk was the one in all black, masked the fuck up with a big black thing. You know what I'm saying? At your door. That's just ridiculous that you can't be man enough to open your door, but you could be man enough to put aim or put guns to women's head, beat them up, stalk them, and talk all this shit about them all online. But you and say that you this and that, but you can't even open your front door. Stop acting like you live in a neighborhood where it really goes down, bruh. Come on, bruh. You must have forgot I've been in your hood, nigga. I've been in your hood, nigga. That's a neighborhood watch community, nigga. Like, they watching, nigga. Oh, I peep real good. They was watching a nigga like me. Yeah. You got a neighborhood watch. Neighborhood. There's signs and shit all through that neighborhood, y'all, saying neighborhood watch. That's a tight-knit community. One there right now, one way in, one way out. So plus they got a community pool. Ain't like huge, it could be bigger for the amount of people that's in that neighborhood, but that's what I'm saying. And then they got a little park area, lakes and shit. So there's opportunities where everyone in that neighborhood could meet and greet and see each other type shit. But you know, you looked real stupid the other night. Having the cop come and then you're like telling them all this shit. That cop was probably like, he was either thinking, this guy, there's something wrong with this guy because I did not come over here and ask him to tell me all the stuff that he's telling me. It's irrelevant. Plus, he don't know the whole little backstory of what you're trying to say, and he probably don't care. All he was there for is just to make for sure that nobody was trying to break in and all that. He didn't care about your story. When he left, he probably was like, he said all that for nothing because I literally don't remember what he said. I don't know nobody. He was just talking about, that's probably what he said. Anyways, he said, I made police reports with Louisville and Bullitt County, plus Summer Dickinson had been appearing to be stalking me. Her and her brothers and sisters from the protest and militia group. Maxwell Mitchell, Summer's brother, is trying to kidnap me and get blueprints for my house and get someone living in another state to help him. That makes this a Fed case and a hate crime with me being an activist. It's just so funny he calls himself an activist. Because that activist works on other cases where is out there helping other people in the community, not just Breonna Taylor. And you didn't even fully do that. You didn't help her at all. Let's your name has not been mentioned of helping. Like on the news, you're not. Sam's has, bruh. You got fired way too soon because you wanted to be that dude that made a video that nobody had seen. You wanted it to go viral, and it backfired on your punk ass. Like, double backfired because your video didn't go viral. Someone else, Vice News, made it go viral, and you got fired. Double whammy. Double whammy. I don't know why you sit here and like. Yeah, I know some people say they like to manifest stuff, but bruh, don't just stop. You can try to manifest all you want, but one thing that you can't do is sit here and say to the people that you are the world's or America's number one black activist. You can't give yourself that title. Nobody can really give themselves that title. Even if you like say if you was a fighter and you knocked out everybody, right? You might, and you knocked out everybody. You could say, I'm the knockout king, right? But the other people that ain't ever seen you knock people out, you're not the knockout king to them until they give you that name, till they see it and be like, yeah, yep, he's definitely the knockout king. And he knocks them all out. So with you being the number one black activist, no. You didn't get Breonna Taylor justice, and you didn't even you wasn't on the team the whole time. So you failed her. Is what I've said before. You failed her. He didn't give her justice. There's other people working on getting her justice, and you don't have shit to do with that. I also want to ask you something. Did Allison let you know I hit her up? Yeah, when y'all broke up, did she let you know I hit her up? I slid in them DMs. Did she? Oh, she didn't, or she did? I wonder if she told you. I wonder how you felt about it, huh? Sure in hell haven't spoke on it. How do you feel about me being in her DMs and her replying? How do you feel about that? And not just replying, but nigga, it wasn't like she was being negative. I'll just say that. How you feel about that? Huh? Nigga, I can keep it up real player. You know, if he wasn't such a bitch made motherfucker, such a womanizer, and all that conceited lying sack of shit, you know, maybe I don't know, maybe like if you wasn't all that, you took care of your kids and all that, maybe you could be cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, if I wasn't married type shit, or like you never know. Like we we could have you know he pulled the most women ever in one night type shit. But you gotta be a bitch ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? And be the type person that you are, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I could never see it happening just because I can't see you changing. You know, I know some people thought when you went to jail you was gonna come out and be a different person. But no, all you did was pretty much just stay away from YouTube for a little bit. Come on here trying to act like you done changed and all this. No. Are you talking about whenever I reached out to Allison? You know, this Tupac and Biggie shit. For those that may feel some type of way about that, what I just said, y'all should know me by now. Y'all know I'm a smooth operator, and yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, everything's clean this way, you know what I'm saying? But um it's a smooth operation, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm smooth as hair grease, I'm, you know, slick as silk. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I bet she didn't let him know. Boss Talk reached out. He's just so easy to figure out. I know, and if he doesn't know, I know how he's gonna feel about it. You know what I'm saying? Just like with uh, Julia, he had to be in jail when he was in jail when he found out that I was alone with her. doing a show, blowing, drinking. He don't know what happened before or after. He don't know if when me and her left, because me and her, yeah, so a lot of people don't know this. I'm about to say it now, but me and Julia left at the same exact time. Ask Tiffany for those that still talk to her. Say, when they left, did they leave at the same exact time? She's gonna say, yeah, they did. Oh shit. Yeah, he was crying, giving himself to God because he knows that he has a warrant, and that he knows, damn, I'm acting like him right now. Damn, I wasn't supposed to get in trouble again. I forgot that I had 90 days, waiting for me in case if I get in trouble again. Fuck, I should have just went to court, But he wanted to try to act like he's running things and can tell the judge what he's gonna do and how he's gonna do it. Like, hey, I got these people saying this, doing this, but yet he ain't. Hey, bruh, that's the type of world we live in. He say, she say, don't get you nowhere in the court of law, motherfucker. You gotta be able to prove that shit, motherfucker. So when you say that you're getting threats and death threats, okay, show it, motherfucker. I bet if you could, I bet just maybe it might help you in court, bitch. But you can't because it hasn't happened. Nobody's threatened your weak ass life. Like, let me ask you something, bitch. For a motherfucker to be on YouTube begging for cash apps and then going off on your viewers for not giving you cash apps, right? How can a motherfucker that stays on live all fucking day long, random times throughout the day, meaning you're at home every day? How do you make money, sir? How do you make a living? How do you feed your belly? How do you keep the lights on at your house? How do you pay gas? All that shit adds up. How do you do that? Are you using Allison's income? Are you living off of her? Huh? You don't have a job, so and you don't have a hustle that you can let be known. Maybe illegal, I don't know, but as far as like, yeah, you can't come on here and be like, yeah, I do this. Like I could tell you multiple ways that I'm making money right now, legal. You know what I'm saying, and not having to work for nobody, just work for myself, however many hours I want. Or I could be like, nope, today's off. I'll get it. I'll go hard tomorrow. See, I get on here late or just evening time. You know what I'm saying? I try to spend the daylight time with getting shit done, whatever that is. That's what I would call. Yeah, it is called. It's called business hours for a reason. And you wake up sometimes, don't even brush your fucking nasty ass stinking ass shit, hot shit breath, and want to come on here and talk all close to the phone, making your screen smell like straight ass. Because when you breathe, and that heat that touches the screen, and then the condensation forms. You know what I'm saying? Like when you onto a mirror or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like hold up, yo. So, Kendick, are you cleaning your house because the last time you went to jail and you came home it was dirty? Are you like trying to think ahead of the game? Are you trying to be like, you know what? I know I'm probably about to go to jail, so I'm gonna clean my house and I know I'm gonna be depressed. So, because you mentioned, um, you know, you was depressed and you came home to a nasty house, and that didn't do that. Yeah, it doesn't mix because when you're depressed, motherfuckers' hygiene sucks. They may stop shaving. Like you, I've noticed it. Like your shit, like you say you're a barber, but your beard, your facial hair be all fucked up. It's like you could trim that shit up, make it look all neat and shit, but you just be looking rough, nigga. Like for real. Your facial hair, I mean, you could tell a lot about a man. You know what I'm saying? With their facial hair, like me, when I come on here, I got like the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I try to keep my shit trimmed up. Sometimes you might catch me like to where I haven't trimmed in 2 days. But I'm not about to just let everything just grow out because I've been focused on everything else except my hygiene. Like, and yeah, when you're depressed and you ain't trying to even cook, you ain't trying to clean, and that's what you was going through. And yeah, you one day just had to be like, it's not gonna clean itself. You even had said that you was gonna have help to come, clean up and shit. You said you gonna have your sister do it or some shit like that. But yeah, you had Allison help you clean up. I don't know if she participated in the coke usage, but y'all were in separate rooms, knocking out things, knocking out the house, you know, and like I swear, it reminded me of a couple that I know that they do meth, and that's what they would do to be at this time of the night, and they're going hard in the house, clean it up, and they clean till the sun comes up, and then they do a little more drugs, and then they go doing something on the computer, like some homework, or they might even color, like some, what I'm saying, some shit that, some, off the wall shit. But going back to what I was saying, what's up with you, in that picture, sir? Talking to your cop, like, I mean, is that your favorite cop? You said that you was gonna meet your favorite cop out there. Also, can I add something real quick? You want to say that Summer was stalking you? One thing that's a fact is, and you can't. I mean, the past you can't change it, right? You can't change the past at all. Any video or any post that you have, you do not have a post saying that you was going to Louder Than Life, music that you don't even listen to. You don't have a single post saying that that's where you was going before Summer did. Summer let it be known days, maybe a couple days before it. Well, I want to say she may have even mentioned it the day before the festival started or the day of. Might have been the day before. And she was saying how she's going to go see Jelly Roll. So when you say she's stalking you, She didn't know you was gonna be there on the third day. Even if she knew you went the first day, that doesn't mean that you're gonna be there on the last. You lie too much. Come up with all this bullshit. The people that are listening to you, y'all need help as well. You know. And I probably look. Check it out. Check it out. Mental health is real. Bad mental health is real. It's real enough that if any of the people that are cool with Kendrick and y'all are fucked up in the brain, you know what I'm saying? And y'all are listening to him even though he clearly shows you he be lying. He don't be showing really no proof. You be saying that he shows proof. No, he gives you theories. Just because he says, "Oh, Summer and Boss Talk are trafficking," doesn't make it a fact, nigga. Fuck all connecting dots and shit like that. He want to talk about connecting dots because me and her did a show. The first show we ever did when we first met. And he talking about connecting dots. Connecting dots to prove that we're this big team and we're trafficking. He just can't do it. He can't because it don't exist. So I don't know. Like I was saying, for those that watch him and are still listening to him even after he's shown y'all he's a bullshitter. Look, that clearly makes me think y'all need help too. Look, I'm willing to help y'all get yourself help. Somehow we can work it out together. I don't know exactly how just yet. It all depends on how far and how deep you motherfuckers are when it comes to, you know, following uh an entity that is evil. What do they say about the devil? The devil is a lie. What does Kendrick do every time he hops on live? He lies. The devil was a lie. Probably won't be this show. I'll probably wait to do it next show. You know, uh, I've never shown. Well, I've only shown like one video, but you know, when I went, I've been to Louisville twice. So, like I said, I go sightseeing. I got a lot of pictures and videos of my time in Louisville. I just never showed it with y'all, and I know I have a few 502 people that watch me. So you know, yeah, just be like, I know y'all know where this is. Like the Big Four Bridge, I think is what it's called. The brown one that you can walk across to where you can walk in. You can walk from Louisville into Indiana. You know, yeah. Huh. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I got videos, like, different shit. Shit, and like I said, I went twice, so like, I got videos that I haven't ever shown. Some angles that I have, you may have seen on the news, because like I said, like when I was there, when they came, you know, for the 4th and the 5th of September 2020, basically the second time. Yeah, I was there. So all the clips and shit you've seen, yeah, like you'd be like, oh, I've seen this angle before, and you probably think I got it from someone. Like it's my own shit. But I didn't. I forgot until I looked at my one of my old phones. Like I got a lot of different shit, and I was like, oh shit. I forgot that I made as many videos as I did when I was in Louisville. You know. But yeah, what's good? It's a motherfucking chat. Exactly. All right. It's a fact, and I mean, numbers don't lie. So when you go to certain dates, you can't lie about that. If she is known to have posted publicly that she was gonna go see Jelly Roll before you even mentioned about going to that festival, and this is music you don't even listen to at that. Yeah. So, uh, bro, so don't. I wouldn't even waste your time trying to file a motion saying she's stalking you, bro. I wouldn't even waste your time. It'll be. I mean, you won't win that. Listen to what I'm saying. She posted first she was gonna go. I don't give a fuck if you were like, you know what? I'm gonna show it first so it makes it look like bitch. No, because she already let it be known she was gonna be there and you didn't. I'm not gonna be on here too long. It's already getting late. I don't want to like be hella tired in the morning. Mm-mm. For the people that sending me stuff, some of it I may not speak on right now. But I will. Alright, sorry. I've been paying attention to the damn phone. But yeah, Kendick, have you asked Allison about you know, about me hitting her up? Ask her what she said. Because if she tries to say she didn't say nothing, I got the message. I want to know what you say first. I'm not about to just be like, up and just give you, no. I want you to go and make up your mind. Do you think I'm lying or do you think she is? You bitch made fuck boy. Excuse me. Excuse the fuck out of me. I know this is random, but I think it's crazy that Floyd Mayweather had a fight this past weekend, and it wasn't even like, well, I never seen it promoted not one time. That shit shocked me. Like when people was like, "Oh yeah, Floyd." Well, I seen one video that basically said Floyd almost got knocked out or some shit, and like he fought like a fucking YouTuber or whatever, and I don't know, like I mean he won, but now Jake Paul is saying he can beat him up. So I bet him and Jake Paul end up fighting. It'll be a lot of money they can make. Son of a bitch. His bitch ass is live. He went live 6 minutes ago.
70 pairs, 72 pairs of jeans. I got the closet right though, don't I? Right everything nice and folded up. All the jeans out there. Now I gotta go out and sort out all the shirts and stuff, but I'll do that tomorrow.
That's what cocaine will do for you.
And all that stuff.
You get everything hung up. Like, I mean, a regular person will get that shit, get everything done, you know, one at a time. They don't, you know, have to clean up the whole house at once. They clean as they go. But when you don't clean it all and shit like that, and you do cocaine, you're gonna be up for days. Like he said, like he just said, oh yeah, I'm gonna clean the baseboards tomorrow. Yeah, you'll still be up from the high from the day before. Oh yeah, it's already yeah. Anything, trust me. If I have to screenshot shit, yeah, you know, because yeah, I already know you can unsend shit sometimes, but he finally cleaned because he finally got a re-up of that cocaine. No, the question is, nigga, what you doing up so late? You been cleaning all day, and you gonna be cleaning all morning. That's what he just said too. He said I was live earlier. He said since I went live, I've been cleaning nonstop. I'm not playing with you when I say like that. That's exactly what people do when they snort that meth. I've been in one room for 5 hours. If you have to be in one room for 5 hours to clean, nigga, you've been filthy. Like I said, this whole 2 years and you haven't done one video of you cleaning. And now today it takes you all day and you're still not done cleaning. It takes you all day to fucking clean. Bro, you're just letting it be known, bro. Your house is filthy as a bitch. And it was even filthier when you had your dogs. Like when you made those Molotovs when the cops pulled up, you had Dookie all over the floor.
So what's today's date? What's today? The 27th or some shit like that. You gotta respond. That's why they was trying to do all this extra shit and trying to get me jammed up, y'all, because that motion that I put in, I got them beat, y'all. They lied all in grand jury audio, and I can prove it. I went to court, and I did prove it. I argued it well. For those of y'all who keep up with me, y'all seen I showed it to y'all before. I played it late night before. I beat him fair and square, but he hadn't ruled on it yet. Judge Burris hadn't ruled on it yet. But that's what you see all the Summer Dickerson activity for. And a little weirdo, because see, them people are in bed with the politicians and Tamika Palmer and all that shit. And they done sold their soul. More importantly, they done got caught the fuck up. They done got caught up doing something. And so, in order to get out their trouble, they got to get me in trouble. Shit's nuts.
You're the one calling the cops on people. You said that we're getting people in trouble, bitch. You're the one calling the cops on people.
Fair and square.
Not us.
I ain't out here cheating like that.
You ain't out here cheating.
We out here cheating and shit.
Bitch, what do you call
Taking
cheating
money
then?
under the table. Sleeping with politicians.
Bitch, look at my thumbnail.
Which is more than enough.
Bitch, should I do this? Yeah, let me play this. Bitch, you out here talking to the cops, but you don't talk about people talking to politicians. Nigga, you talking to cops. The fuck is wrong with you, boy? You ain't playing nobody but yourself and your dumbass people that be watching you. And anybody that might happen to come over here and watch this, even if it's for a little bit, I hope you hear this part. Y'all are fucking retarded, the ones that follow Kendrick and watch his shit. Y'all are stupid. Stupid.
So, everything's just going down. They just all getting exposed, which had to happen.
Like, I don't know if you think, oh, he gets 1,000 views. I'm going to comment on his shit so I can be, I don't know if you want to be seen or what, but nigga, it ain't that serious. It really ain't. I swear to you, it's not that motherfucking serious to be seen in someone's comments that gets 1,000 views. I've been there, done that. Some motherfuckers have come on here and was like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm on the show. Like, as if I'm a famous person. I'm a regular old person. So I don't know if some people look at him like that, because it's possible. I've been, like I said, I've been there. People come on my show and they look at me as if I got 1 million subscribers. I'm not capping. You know? So yeah. Exactly, you know, he's talking like, how can you have a warrant? Well, I'm sure that the cop didn't say, can I see your ID? But like, he got his balls to have a warrant and just to walk up on a cop and have a conversation with him. But conversation with him about what? I mean, I know he's constantly trying to get me, Summer, and all the other people he names in trouble. But is that what you talk to him about? It can't be. Like, and if it is, bruh, like, you really talk about us way too much to the police. And you don't ever have no proof. And, eventually, because I had this one person that just hated me, right? This person called the cops on me so much. Every time this person would call the cops, they would show up and then get her story and never had nothing on me. Would say, oh, he's doing this. Okay, like, check, like, come talk to me. And I'm like, no, I've been at home all day. Yeah, you can ask this person. Yeah, my alibi. I would have alibis. Like, this person would literally make shit up like he is doing, right? No cap, literally making shit up about me just to try to put me in jail. It got to the point where they said, look, if you call us again and we send someone out there and it's for nothing, you're going to jail. You're trying to put him in jail, clearly. So if we come out there again and we realize it was for nothing, that he really didn't do nothing, there's no proof of him doing nothing, you're going to jail. That's what's going to happen to him eventually. It's kind of like the story, Little Red Riding Hood, or the girl that cried wolf. I think, yeah, the girl that cried wolf kept telling people, "Oh, the wolf is here," so they would run out there with the guns ready to protect her. She was just playing. Say it again, they come out there to protect her. Say it again, come out there and to protect her. Then they say it again, they're like, "Man, I don't fucking believe you. Like, you be playing." But the time that she fucking actually needed them, the wolf was out there and got her ass. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, like, you're gonna keep telling these cops this shit, and you don't got nothing, no proof, no nothing. And then before you know it, you're just gonna lose all credibility. That's what's gonna happen. That's why it's not good. Well, one you shouldn't lie. It's not good to lie anyway. But that's definitely why it's not cool to go tell it. It doesn't even have to just be the cops. Anybody, don't go telling them all these stories, making them think a certain way, and then they find out, man, that's all in his head, or he lied, or whatever. Because yeah, that's how it's gonna be. They're gonna be like, bruh, you're just making shit up because you don't like these people, you know. You're a plain Jane bitch.
Am I the only one that like to sweep the carpet?
I'm not the only one that like to sweep the carpet. Yeah, you can get a vacuum and do it. Ain't nothing wrong with sweeping it. But I know a crackhead at 3, no, it's 3 in the morning where I'm at. So it's 4 o'clock where he's at, y'all. Y'all think I'm fucking lying to you when I say this nigga's doing cocaine? I'm from the street, nigga. I know how this is. I told you, nigga, I've been in the trap. Sometimes stay the night in the trap. Slept on the motherfucking pallet, nigga. Because he didn't have no motherfucking furniture up in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I mean, when I say trap, yeah, a few niggas selling this, few niggas selling that, okay? Me, I wasn't with that type shit because the homies, I'll say the night, I blew my weed, did my thing like that. Nigga, I'm trying to go to bed at a reason. I mean, I might stay up late, like now, like just from kicking it. But nigga, I gotta get some sleep, like ASAP type shit. And no, they having motherfuckers knock on the door 2, 3, 4 in the morning, so they can wake back up. And I go to sleep. I wake up. Them niggas didn't ever go to sleep. Look, y'all. I'll bullshit you not. Unless Kendrick hears about this, what I'm saying right now, and watches it, and he don't want people thinking like that. Watch. Y'all should see how the fuck he's sweeping out this carpet. Nigga high as a motherfucking bad pussy.
Order my cleaning services. Let me know.
That nigga is higher than bad pussy.
My express boxes
and bad pussy stays high because they be flying high, and then they be on the top of the cave upside down. So that means their pussy's at the fucking top. So he higher than bad pussy, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Bad pussy stay high. He higher than bad pussy. But well, right now we know Kendrick is losing in court. Like, he's getting his ass whooped in court. So that's why he's trying to come up with all this bullshit, because he's tired of losing. So he's trying to think of what he can do to win. Niggas on one because he knows that any time he could get arrested, he could get pulled over, and they ask for ID, and when they do run his name, the nigga's going to jail because he has a fucking warrant. You know? And yeah, he wants a clean house before he goes to jail. I know he probably feels it. Or shit, he may even turn himself in. But then again, it's a $5,000 warrant. So $500 is what he's gonna need to get out, right? Okay, that meant that he may be out that night or the next day. Not that long, right? That's most people. So he's not getting ready for just being in jail just for a day or two. No, I think he really believes and has came to understand that he might just be doing that 90 since he wanted to miss court and fuck up.
I like to do my own cleaning, but you can come over for dinner. That's what's up. Let me know when you're cooking something. Look at the crib, y'all. Next, I gotta sort out all this damn paperwork.
Y'all remember when Kendrick was like saying he has a second house? What happened to him? He hasn't shown that in a while.
I probably got it easily.
Because he don't got a second house.
Pieces of paper in my house. Easily.
I think he done sold a bunch of his shit to somebody. Because we all know his house has been
law book I ever read
looking bare.
My boy,
looking bare.
This is the real deal one, but he copied every page and gave it to me back in 2017.
Could be how he's been getting his money. He's just been selling this stuff. Because he ain't working.
But yeah, man, the crib looking alright though. It's looking alright. Getting together slowly but surely. I think I'm ready going.
But listen to how he says it. He said, "Yeah, the crib looking right." They let you know, like that nigga is a bum. Like got a fucking dirty ass house. Got a motherfucking like. I remember he once said that he was taught to keep a clean house, and he's talking about how he has his house together as if it wasn't together. I think sometimes he just don't realize what he says.
Oh yeah. This look like my hair's cold. Oh shit, turn it up. That's what I got to do tomorrow, though. It's been about 4 days since I touched some weight. My ass out tomorrow. I'm going to bring the weights up here, though. Let's see. What y'all doing up so late?
What you doing up so late? Pussy? Nigga, you snowed another line or what? Might as well do it online. Do a line online. Fucking crack baby. That nigga's a real crack baby. Came from 2 crackheads.
Yep, that's what I'm talking about, Kristen. Ain't nothing like a good day off. Especially after you've been working hard. You're always up, me too. It's my everyday with you. I'm always up. Around this time.
Damn, I feel for you, Julie. I remember one day, my son would not stop projectile vomiting in the bed. In the bed. Like, we had, luckily, it was like, we got thick comforters. So, as soon as it happened, I'm like,
I've been cleaning nonstop. I took a break from
and then I was like, oh shit, like, let me hurry up and get this up. Because, you know, if you got a comforter, it's going to catch all that liquid unless you let it sit there for a minute. Then it's going to seep through. But, yeah, I hurried up and basically, you know, and took it outside. And at the same time, my wife's already trying to hurry up and, you know, put some new shit down because we got that. We got a sexy ass, you know, thing we lay on, you know, like kind of like a pillow top, but so soft like that. Soft ass cheeks. The soft type, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I said, I ain't really just trying to just be. I don't. I just kind of tune in. See when people tell me, "Go," you should go watch this. He's doing this or whatever. He's talking about this, but like he's so capped. I really can't just sit there like and watch and watch. He's just that type of guy, like to where I can't. I know some people do it just because they they want to hear what the fuck he's saying and if he's talking about certain people. Like they want to stay tuned in. I understand they want to be certain people want to be tuned in on everything because truth be told, like he may think when he gets 1,000 views, oh, it's because people are liking his show. No, he don't realize how many people are watching his show that don't like him. They're just watching this to peep what the fuck he's saying about the people that he's talking about. You know, they're not watching because they like you. Some yeah, but a lot no, they don't like you. They just you know they see what you got going on. They see who you're talking about. So they're like, okay, I want to. They're yeah. There's when people see that you wanted to say that I was in front of your house with a gun threatening your life. Now people's like, what? Oh shit. Because a lot of people on here, I'm sure they know I'm not no bitch ass nigga. So they probably was like, oh shit, Boss Talk on snapped on him for real. You know what I'm saying? There's certain people on here that know. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I ain't gonna speak on it, you know what I'm saying? But like there's certain people that are like, oh shit, yeah, that is something probably that Boss would do. He probably, I mean, because they seen I went to Louisville while you was locked up and did what? Some Boss player shit, nigga. Hung out with your girl. That's something that you can never do. Even if I was in jail, you couldn't hit up my girl, and you couldn't. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't do the shit that you can't do the shit that I can do. And if you did, bitch, I can do it better. Y'all, I'm about to get off here. It's 3:03. You know what I'm saying? I like sleep. Like, I love waking up early, especially, if I get enough sleep. But, when it's gonna be hard to wake up early, but I got to. You know what I'm saying? I got to. Gotta get myself ready. You know, there's a new range I'm going to meet up with some people. It's really some training that I'm doing. I'm really out here trying to connect with motherfuckers. Motherfuckers like Kendrick want to talk about militia and shit. Like, bro, you can believe what you want. I'm out here connecting with people that just regular old people, not even in militia. You know what I'm saying? But shit, right. I'm on like what do you call it? Like a learning. I'm trying to learn and like I said, get my credentials up when it comes to security. Being able to protect myself. I already know how to protect myself in fighting, but I'm pretty fucking advanced. I know advanced shit, like for real. I'm pretty advanced with martial arts, real shit. Now with guns, I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm like, you know, like legit. Like I can shoot legit. Pretty sure I done showed y'all recently. Nigga didn't miss. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna hit at 400 yards. You know what I'm saying? And that's just with the red dot too, not with no scope, to where you can literally zoom into whatever it is that you're hitting and put the crosshairs on it. No, I'm talking about red dot to where whatever is out there, it's like I said, 2 inches. It could be up to 12. The 12 will probably look about like this big, or yeah, something like this at 400 yards. 200 yards, it'll probably look like this big. Something 12 inches, a whole foot, a circle. And yeah, when you shoot still, but boom, ding, you hear that motherfucker, ding, you know. So like I'm just gonna play. I think this is the video. I'm just gonna play the video. Y'all can hear the motherfucker. Ding. Yeah, when you hear it loud like that, that's me. Because there's another person that's shooting. His don't sound as loud as mine because the camera wasn't. It was close to me, not close to him. So yeah, the loud boom. That's me. I mean, I could show you, but I already showed this video. But that's what I'm saying. That noise right there, I love that motherfucking sound.
Okay.
When you go to the range, you got the people that gotta look over you. He said, "Did you even miss one?" I was being humble, a little humble. I said, "I don't know," even though I knew. I don't know. He's like, "I don't think you did." No, I didn't. I didn't. And that takes practice, and I'm gonna keep practicing because soon I believe, if you don't use it, you lose it. And you can sit there and think about that in whatever aspect it is. If you really think about it, be like, damn, okay. Like for those of y'all that may not write a lot, like you just don't have to write or whatever. So you don't write a lot. And then you go to write, you might find you still know how to write, but you might be like, damn, your handwriting, it's just, it might be all fucked up. It might feel funny, even though you know how to do, how each letter is supposed to look. But yeah, if you wrote paragraphs, regularly, you could pick up the pencil and just or pen, but yeah, Me, there's times where I don't write, and but that's the same thing with basketball. Go a couple months. That's why people be like, "Oh, I'm a little rusty." It's because they wasn't using it, so they lost it. So yeah, with guns, yeah. And see, I like going to different ranges because some ranges have, uh, you have access to shoot further than other. Some shit there might even be a range where the furthest that you could shoot is 100 yards, football field basically. And then you might have somebody that you can max it out, shit. You know, so yeah, that's what I really want to do. Which I know with the scope, shit can get legit. But bro, I'm telling you, I'll be practicing with a red dot, right? A red dot that's pretty much made for up close. So anything up close, man, like right now, I never really told people this, but like I've been to the range so many times. I like to kind of like I'll write the date because if I do like I will do paper targets like every time I go I do paper and still. The still is because like they're normally well I can have a paper target as far as I want, you know what I'm saying? But a paper target as far as you want, like you're really you're really not gonna be shooting 200 to 400 yards with a pistol at somebody for self defense. If they're that far away, that's not self defense. That's murder. Let's be real. Unless they're shooting at you and they're that far and they're shooting at you, so then I guess. But if you know what I'm saying, like they can, like really, if and that's the only way literally the only way. Or if they put a bomb and you see him in your sights and he's about to push the button or some dumb shit. But no, like any other reason besides that, you can't shoot nobody from that. I mean, in the military, but regular life, So me shooting far, that shit's just for fun. That's when I shoot the metal. I'm just trying to, and get my shot better. Cause shit, you never know. I might want to go hunting or need to hunt. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I ain't gonna lie. I've been kind of thinking about a suppressor. You know what I'm saying? I think it's time. You know, which of course you got to go into a certain database when you get suppressors, silencers, whatever. Like I know a place. Um, it's a dope place. Like they literally got like think of a tote. I'm not capping. Like they got a tote, and it's stacked neatly, full of silencers. It's not a pawn shop or nothing like that. It's a shop that like a gun shop. No, it is a gun shop. Shit, because that's. I mean, they sell everything. They sell guns, bullets, like uh, everything that you would need for a gun. Holsters, you know, just any of that shit. They might even sell hunting magazines. Anything that has to do with guns. And yeah, they got some shit. And when I first seen the silencers, I'm like, damn, because the way they sell them, it's almost as if you can just pick it up, take it to the counter, and walk out. But nah, it's kind of like I mean, they gotta. It's kind of. I'm pretty sure. I think they do gotta do background check. I think just like a gun, it's pretty much in some states. But yeah, pretty much. Yeah. I don't know. It's weird because the guns are behind the counter, right? The silencers are, you know, yeah, they're just out in the open. But nah, I shoot for fun. I wouldn't even say for sport because, well, I'll I'll sit there and have a competition with somebody, just for fun or whatever. Because normally at a range, any range you go to around America, most of the time the people that's working there know about guns because they got to know how to check them, but clear them, do all of that, and that's pretty much any gun. They see all types of guns come through there, and they got to check them. Most places they check them. So, and of course they're sitting there watching. So everybody shoot. So if it's a gun that they've never seen before, okay, now they're watching. They might, and then of course they can ask like questions about it, and you can learn shit from gun laws. Like people that don't know this and have never been to a range, go to a range. You want to know gun laws, and yeah, you can look gun laws up on the internet, but sometimes the internet you may not fully understand. You may be like, okay, it says this, but like, it's just different. Ask and talk to them about the laws. You might even find out something that'll blow your fucking mind. You know what I'm saying? For real. And simple knowledge. I remember when I first started like going to do paper target. Well, I've always done paper target, but when I first started, I remember because like, all right, the middle it'll be like black or whatever they want the like, not just the bullseye, but like it circles, and the ones that I know of, and it might have X, and then the second circle will be 10, then 9, then 8, then 7. So at X all the way to 8 is just in the black. Everything else is outside of it. So like to get your concealing shit, you gotta, it might be 7 out of 10, right? You gotta hit that black 7 out of 10 times from 7 yards, 10 yards, And I remember when I first went, like I had the motherfucking I had the sights. I'm talking about like for real. I had the sights on the X, and it was just like I pull, and I just kept hitting all under the black circle, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm getting mad. So I look over and I'm like, because there's like, I was the only shooter out there. So all the workers are just standing by watching me. And it was a little embarrassing. I'm like, man, what the fuck? Like I haven't hit the black once. Nowhere near bullseye. And I'm like, is there like any tips y'all can give me? And one dude was he was just playing, but he was being a smart ass. He was like, uh, you can use the basically he was like, you got the sights to look like this, and then there's another one. Just line that up and shoot. I said, no shit, motherfucker. It's not working. And this one guy just straight up told me, yeah, hold it steady. And yeah. And when I did that, it hit. It hit in black. I said, damn, you know. I've been at places shooting targets and shit like bottles and cans and shit, but yeah. Even whenever I was like in my early 20s, I was never the type that wanted to go to the range. I used to really always kind of look at the range as like that's where cops go and shit, so I don't know. Now, I understand cops do go to the range type shit, but uh I look at it as I I'm not about to not go to the range and be able to get my game right just because cops go there. Like I'll be a fool to just sit on bullets and not get no practice in because yeah, you can go out to the sticks and shit and shoot bottles and shit like that, but no, shooting, you know what I'm saying? Shooting a target to where you can really see precision. That everything's different. I mean, you can make your own target, I guess, with paint, but I don't know. Like, like I said, plus out of the city limits, if you're shooting by yourself and shit, that's just you doing that. At the range, you'll get game. Another difference. You'll get some game. You might learn some shit, hear some shit from someone that is in the military, and they teach you like real deal techniques on being a sniper. Like this is the shit that I'm learning. You know what I'm saying? Real deal. Like there's two guys at my church. They One was a sniper, one technically is a fucking sniper because he's he's like reserved or whatever. So uh yeah. But yeah. I love our classes. Yeah. And plus, like me at church, being security, I want to be able to protect everybody and not fail. Even though there's other people too that's gonna be security too. When it comes to me, if it boom situation happens where I'm at, I want to know I can handle that situation. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna play with nobody. Like if I see anybody walking up to the door or anything with a gun, I know shooting through glass affects of the bullet, but like yeah, I ain't even gonna say what I was about to say because that just give shit away on what I would do in a certain situation. Certain situations I don't like to tell what I would do because what if someone is listening that I was in that type of situation with, like, for example, if someone was like, all right, if someone was to do this in a fight, what would you do? And then I get in a fight with someone that's listening, and like, say if they was like, what would you do if you see someone come crate like with a wide slap? What would you do? And I told them, and then someone came with a wide slap, they would know what I was gonna do, and they countered that. So yeah, I'm getting tired, and fucking delirious. I know I'm gonna be back on here soon. I'm hoping the next show I do like the show I did today. I didn't plan on it being this. I wanted it to be about something different. But I kind of switched it up. So hopefully it's different. The next it's what I wanted this show to be. But yeah, I love y'all. Y'all, I'm getting off here. I gotta go to bed. I'm gonna be a sleepy ass motherfucker in the morning and not want to wake up early. And yeah, I already I gotta get up early because yeah, I don't know how you plan this shit. You know, I got shit to do. I can't. I cannot. Yeah, I can't sleep in. You know, there might be a day or two that I could sleep in till maybe 9. Woo! Yeah. Hey, I love y'all. I'm off this motherfucker. Kendick, use a bitch. Use a snitch. How's the phone calls to the cops going? Like, any progress? Like, guess not, because they haven't picked me up on that felony warrant that you said that, you know, that I got. So, what's up with that felony warrant, though? Bitch. Remember, just in case I don't get to tell you before you go, don't drop the soap. Drop